I recheck the dining room table to make sure each setting is in its place, and I wipe the glassware. Every wine glass is set exactly 5 inches from the plate. I've used my best silverware, a gift to myself after my wedding. The smell of simmering chicken drifts in from the kitchen. Eloise, our housekeeper, has been with us for the last 2 years. Though she is not Indian, she has learned to make my favorite dishes. My mother has spent hours patiently teaching her just the right amount of cumin to mix with ginger and red pepper to enhance the flavor of cooked vegetables. As I get older, I find myself craving almost daily the authentic Indian meals I grew up eating. Eric laughs at me whenever I tell him that. 12 years older, he insists that at 30, I am still a child. "Everything looks perfect, as always," Eric whispers. He wraps his arms around my waist from behind, his fingers sneaking below my shirt to touch my bare stomach. It is flat, thanks to the hours I spend in the gym. "Are you okay?" I lean my head back just for a moment, absorbing his strength before stepping out of his arms to face him. His green eyes fill with warmth and kindness. I run my fingers through his blonde waves and rest them on his nape. "I want everything to go right for Mama." I glance around my immaculate house. She is standing by the window, waiting. Resentment starts to rise in my throat, but I swallow it. This is not the time. She hasn't seen Sonya in years. Neither have you. I fill the crystal pitcher with water, set it in the middle of the table, and take a moment to admire the display. An elaborate celebration to welcome home the sister who abandoned us years ago. Eric watches me, waiting for an answer that I don't have. "It doesn't matter," I finally say. She made her choice. One I have never understood, but have had to accept. I look forward to meeting her. Growing up, Sonya and I shared everything. That she has never met my husband is still difficult for me to believe. I sent her the wedding invitation, called her with the details, but she never showed. Leaving me without a maid of honor, our oldest sister, Marin, stepped in as I knew she would, and did so without mentioning that she was second choice or that I had waited until minutes before I was set to walk down the aisle to ask her. Marin stood at the altar and later around the fire as I married Eric in 2 elaborate ceremonies symbolizing both our faiths. "Mommy is clearly excited," Marin says, coming in from the living room where she was helping Gia with algebra. Each sister uses her own name for our parents. I refer to them affectionately, Mama and Papa, while Marin has never lost use of the traditional Mummy and Daddy. For the life of me, I can't remember what Sonya calls them, maybe because I rarely heard her call out for them. "She's been standing by the window for the last hour." Marin has wrapped her hair tightly into a bun. She stripped off her suit jacket when she arrived, leaving her in a silk shirt and tailored pants that emphasize her slim body, fit from hours of working and stress. She is older than I am by 5 years, but no one would ever guess we are sisters. Her golden brown hair, kissed by the California sun, has streaks of blonde that genetics fails to explain. Mom swears Marin's deep green eyes come from a distant great-aunt. Growing up, everyone assumed Sonya and I were the only biological sisters. There were times we were almost identical in looks. Not that Sonya would agree. She swore I was the pretty one. My looks were the reason my parents' friends called me the princess of the house. The only explanation for the childhood I had. "Shall I serve dinner?" Eloise pokes her head out of the kitchen. Raised in Mexico, she has no family to call her own in the States. I glance at the slim gold watch peppered with diamonds that encircles my wrist, a gift from Eric to celebrate our 5th wedding anniversary. After his recent promotion to CEO of his company, what once were luxuries had suddenly become necessities. Her flight should have arrived. Let's wait another 15 minutes. "If she decided to come, we don't know for sure she is on the flight." It is Marin's way to be blunt, to say things as they are. Mama turns her face toward us, a fleeting look of pain before she masks it. "I'm sure